The mini fish room is slowly transforming. Let's take a look at how this room is looking. Let's turn the lights on in here so you can see everything is starting to come to shape. We've got the little terrarium on the desk right here, looking good. I'm gonna have to wipe this down. I wipe it down about 3 times a week just so that I can have a good view of it. As you can see right now, there's all this water spots. I can't take a good look inside. I've got another one right here. I got this for about $15, so I'm hoping I can start that up soon. You can see the table, the desk is a little bit messy. I've got my mini fish pond right here. Plants seem to be doing alright. I'm hoping the plants will start to do better, and then hopefully I can get fish for that really soon. Some nice little fish. And right here, this is the video for today, the Gex stand, the 60 cm stand. And I've got a 60 cm tank right here. This wall is about 3 feet long, so I can put a 3-foot tank here, but I'd rather have a nice 60 cm tank, a little bit smaller. And this is the same stand that I had in Singapore, except, that's heavy. Except that this one is in black color. But today I'm gonna be spray painting this to a nice silver color, because that's the color I like. But unfortunately, Gex doesn't sell or make the silver ones anymore, so that's really unfortunate because I prefer the silver color more. Hey guys, and welcome back to a beautiful day in Japan. It's a little bit cold and windy outside, but that's no problem. That's not gonna stop us from doing what we do. So today, we're gonna be spray painting this stand right here, the steel stand. It's in black color right now. I'm gonna open it up in just a while. The stand that I really like from ADA is called the garden stand, the 60 cm garden stand, but that thing alone cost like $400 to $500. This right here, that's $30 to $40. Hopefully we can kind of make this look like the ADA stand, and then we'll put this tank up. This is a little bit different from the one I had in Singapore. This one doesn't have the black trim, or the black rim, whatever you call it, and I think it just looks much better. It was a little bit more expensive than the other one, but I think it's okay. And so you can see the mini pond doing quite okay. This thing, let's wipe this thing down right now. So when I wipe this down, I just get a little tissue paper and I use my tweezers and I just wipe the glass like this. I think this is probably the best way to do it. It's really easy. You can get down in there and get all the little tight spots. And I think it just makes your terrarium look beautiful. Now doesn't that look so much better? Soon I'm gonna have to trim this because the plants are starting to grow taller. You can see this one is starting to come out of the jar. But yeah, I try to wipe down the glass 3 times a week because you created this thing, so you want to be able to see inside. And I've also found this little coat hanger in this room, so I decided to put it here for now. It looks kind of nice. It's silver, and I think it'll go well with the theme of this room. This right here is what the stand looks like. You can see that you can put 2 tanks on there, but I'm only gonna put 1. I'm not gonna put anything here, maybe put a canister filter there. But on top I'm gonna have this glass tank without a lid, gonna be a nice planted aquascape tank. And right here, this is what you get. So you get the base, you get the top, they're both the same, so you can put whichever one on bottom and top, so it doesn't matter. But here are the legs. There are 4 legs. I think this is one of the most simple stands to put together. So I'm really excited about that. But let's go ahead, get some spray paint, and we're gonna paint this thing. But before we go, we've got to feed the little rice fish, and I just scared them off. But I want to show you guys how I do water changes on these. Some of you guys have been asking me. I just have a bucket right here with tap water that I let sit for a day or 2, and I don't dechlorinate this. So all I do is I have this little scoop thing. I scoop out water like this, and then I dump this out, give it to the plants, and then I just get some of this clean water. I get a scoop of that, and then I replace it back in like that. That's all I do for my water changes, about once or twice a week. A few scoops of that, and that's really good enough. And you don't even need to water change if you don't want to. If you have enough plants, you don't need to water change, but I just like to do it to keep the water clear. You can see the water is really clear, but all the rice fish are hiding down there. But let's feed them a little bit. So I've got this little rice fish food. It's for babies. But when it becomes cold, these rice fish don't grow as fast as they would in the summer, but they'll still come up and eat. And these little fish are okay to be out here in the winter. So right here you can see all the little rice fish have come up, and I'll try to get a closer shot on them. If you want to see more of these guys, definitely check out my Instagram. You can see I have a whole bunch of little white rice fish, and then I have some red ones and some black ones in here. You can see a red one right there. But yeah, some of these red ones are absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, rice fish are beautiful, and they're super hardy. And this water hyacinth here, it might not be doing so well right now, and that's because it's getting cold, but in the summer it'll do really well. So yeah, let's go to the spray paint place. I'm here at the spray paint section of the home center, and I need a white spray, so I think, oh wait, this one is larger, so get this one and a silver one right here. So yes, these two. I'm here outside the house getting ready to spray the stand. Let me show you guys what is going on right now. So I've got the stand right here. I've put a layer of newspaper so that I don't spray everything. Now I kind of feel bad that I'm gonna be spraying this down. Hopefully I don't do a terrible job at it. But first I'm gonna spray down a layer of white paint, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the silver. So I've spray painted the bottom a little bit, but I decided it would be easier if I just put the stand together first and then painted it. Gex sticker that was on the stand. I wonder if I should reuse that, or if I should just put my own sticker. Alright, I'm incredibly excited. We've got the white color painted on. I've moved locations. My uncle told me to move over here. So next we gotta just spray the silver paint on. I need the mask. I know it's not a professional mask, but it's better than nothing. It smells so strong. There it is, guys. Finally, we're done. It's in the room, and I'll try to give you a closer look at it. The lighting is not that good in this room, but it came out really nice, and I love this color. Also, in the future, I hope to paint the walls maybe white or gray. Let me know in the comments below. What color would you have the walls in this room? You probably don't notice this right now, but the stand is actually upside down. That is actually the top, and this is the bottom. But what I'm gonna do now is, I got this little thing. This, I'm not so sure what it's called. It's a cushion felt sticker thing that I got for really cheap, and it protects the legs of chairs and tables and stuff. So I'm gonna put a layer of it here and here so that it doesn't scratch the floor. Check that out. Now we know that this is the bottom for sure, and now we don't have to worry about it damaging the floor. I'm now starting to have second thoughts about this color. I do really like this silver, but I just picked this up from the store, and this is called steel gray, and I think it'll look better. I'm not so sure, but I do want to try it out. And there it is, guys. Let me know, which color do you like? Do you like the black, the silver, the gray, or the white, or any other color? I really like this. And to me, this now looks like the ADA garden stand, which I hope that I can get in the future. This is the closest that I can get to it right now, so I'm really happy with this. But hopefully someday in the future we'll get that ADA garden stand. And check out all the little rice fish right there. I'm not so sure if you can see them. Alright, now the stand has dried. It's now inside. Let's unbox this tank and see how it all fits together. So this is pretty nice. The tank comes with this foam mat for protection, and also it comes with a lid so you can cover the tank. I'm not so sure if I'm going to use that, but we'll see. Alright, perfect thumbnail right there. I moved the tank over because the lighting is better from this direction, so I'm gonna move it back later. But right now I'm waiting on a filter to arrive. I've ordered a canister filter on Amazon and it should be here in a few days. And next I have to think of CO2 and the lighting for this tank because I want to do a planted tank for this tank. I love how this glass lid looks. So you have the little clips that hook onto the tank and it just looks really nice. And these holes here are so that you can put your filter pipes through there, some heaters if you need. And the other glass lid is just a rectangular piece so that it covers this whole section. But I'm not going to put it on because I don't think I'll be using a lid for this tank. But I'm not so sure yet. So just to be clear, this tank and stand, it's not ADA, but it's made by Gex or Gex, G-E-X, and I'm not so sure if they sell this in the United States, but it's quite common around Southeast Asia and Japan. This is a Japanese brand, and it's a really good price. The stand itself is $20 to $40. I got it for $40, but I could have gotten it for $20 if I bought on Amazon, which I should have, which I will next time. Thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see. I'm thinking about doing a Dutch aquascape tank, my first time trying it out, and maybe bringing back Mount Anubias in the future. I don't know if any of you guys remember, but Mount Anubias, I might bring that back, put one tank over there. I'm not so sure yet. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new. So many more videos to come, from fish store tours to ponds to aquariums. Just a whole bunch more that you don't want to miss. So I'll see you next time.